Hey, I'm Dr. J. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I want to share with you a delicious 100% whole wheat bread made in my bread machine. It's so simple and it comes out fabulous. I promise you, every time. Well, I just want to share with you a few tricks. Okay, so one of them is when you have your flour, like store it in a nice airtight bin, but you always want to kind of fluff it up a little bit with a spoon. I also like to measure, instead of taking my measuring cup and sticking it in it, it will really pack down your flour. So it'll make your bread loaf a lot tighter, right? Tougher. We don't want that. So I already have 3 cups here measured out. I'm gonna measure my last half cup. So it's a 3.5 cups of whole wheat flour going in. And the whole wheat flour is great because for people who are watching their glycemic index, it tends to like slow your sugar. The way everything is processed, it just makes it a little bit better for you. You know, honestly, I like all bread and I think everything in moderation is fine. But if you are diabetic or you have dietary restrictions, you definitely want to talk to your doctor before, trying any of these. So your biggest thing with the bread machine is that, for my machine too, is that you want to put your liquids in first. So I have 1.5 cups of whole milk and it's warm. I have it at 105 degrees. The reason why you want to have warm milk or warm liquid is you want that to activate your yeast. Okay, so it's very important that it's warm when you put it in. Cold will just give you a much flatter loaf, and we don't want that. We want it nice and fluffy. Okay, this is 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter going in. And now I'm just gonna put in my dry ingredient. I love using the parchment paper like this. I find it just a little bit easier. I can just kind of fold this up like this, carefully now, right? And then I'm just gonna slowly pour this in. See if I can do this without making too, right? I do this when I'm making cakes or cookies, the same thing. I just find it so much easier, even if I'm using like a stand mixer to get everything in there. I have 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, give it some nice sweetness, okay? This is vital wheat flour. This is so good. What this will do is it will actually add like an elasticity, like a chewiness to your bread, and it'll help it rise a little bit. It's fabulous. So we got 2 tablespoons of that going in. And then I have 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt. And I have 1.5 teaspoons of bread machine yeast. That's gonna give us a nice rise. That's simple, right? So just a few ingredients. And I love the bread machine because basically we pop it in, turn it on. This is a 1.5 pound loaf. I already have my machine preset for that with a medium crust. And I'm just gonna turn this on. And in about 3 hours, we're gonna have bread, homemade bread. Just like that, see you in 3 hours.
3 hours later.
Okay, that's the moment we've been waiting for, right? The house smells amazing. All right, time to reveal. Oh, it looks great. Okay. And if you wanted to, you could even brush like the top with a little bit of butter if you wanted to, but I think I'm gonna leave it just like this. But I'm gonna unveil it for you. Give it a little shimmy shake out of here. There we go. Just like that. Oh my gosh, y'all. So now we just have to wait just a little bit, but you can see how like springy it is. Here, I'll give it like a little squish for you. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Just don't wanna cut into it right away. We wanna give it about, you really want it to cool, but I'm gonna have to taste it for you soon. So I'm gonna give it about 20 minutes, half hour. I'm gonna cut into it. I'm gonna show you how delightful this is. And I'm gonna make sure we have that recipe for you. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so the moment we've been waiting for, right? Or at least that I've been waiting for. This smells so good. And you know what? Earlier, I think I was saying vital wheat flour. I meant vital wheat gluten. So I just want to kind of show you what this is. I'm not really sure exactly how they do this. I think they take the whole wheat and they hydrate it and then they let it dry and then they grind it up. But basically, it's just more gluten, and that kind of gives us the elasticity. So I'm all for it. Bring it on. Delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a little bit of butter. Butter makes everything a little bit, oh, and here too, let me show you. I mean, look how squishy that is, right? Delicious. Okay, butter on there. Okay. So you saw how easy this is to make, right? Making bread, I mean, we make at least one loaf a week, if not more than that. Also freezes really well too, so you could just put this in a freezer Ziploc bag, it'll stay in your freezer for about 2 months. I guarantee it's not gonna last that long, but this will also just stay on your countertop for a good 3-4 days. All right, I'm going in. Oh my God. That is so soft and so fluffy, but it has a little chew to it, which is absolutely delicious. It's like addicting. This is gonna be great for toast in the morning, sandwiches, whatever you want. I hope you enjoy these recipes. If you do, please share with your friends and family. If you have not subscribed yet, please do that as well. And don't forget to click that bell. That way you know when the next video is coming out. Keep on baking.